Hello my lovely followers, welcome to another Tarot Oracle, general tarot messages for all signs. Now I know when we spoke last I said that I'd do 3 separate readings. I'm not going to be able to do that today, but I will be doing that in the upcoming weeks. Today we're going to keep it quite simple and see what messages come from the cards for you this week. Apologies for not having been posting readings over the last month or so. So let's see, whoopsie, they're quite lively. Let's see what we've got today. So I'm going to take from the bottom and go up to the top. Back of the pack, 10 of Swords. Let's move that up a bit so you can see. That's better. 10 of Swords is the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle that's been troublesome, that has weighed heavily on you. But also, Swords represents communication. And it would seem as though whatever's been going on has taken a lot out of you in terms of mental and possibly verbal energy. So there's going to be a release. So let's have a look. I'll do a very simple Celtic clock cross. Whoops. So we've got the 4 of Swords. So that does pertain back to the 10 of Swords, because this is all about rest and respite and giving yourself time to release mental burdens. So the 3 swords are coming out, not going in, and the sword on the side has been put down. So we're putting to rest whatever it is that has caused us mental anguish, troubles, all about letting go and rest. So this could be in terms of holiday, it could just be time out, it could be giving yourself time, reconnection with self. Okay, crossing that we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords in this instance I read as lots of swords here. Swords are an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. So in this instance here, the 7 of Swords, I'm reading this as something has, it's almost like a decision's been made to leave a situation, and we're leaving it with what we need, and what we don't need we're leaving behind. So that decision's been made, hence the rest afterwards. But it would seem, so we're talking about this end of a cycle, but it would seem that, I mean, this is always my get out of dodge card, but it would seem that it's taken a lot of effort, because to have that 10 of Swords there where all 10 swords are being released, letting go of, it means that whatever decision this was weighed heavily mentally in order for it to be done. He's going through a portal, so he's leaving and facing something new, hence the 10 of Swords. Yeah. In the solar plexus we've got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is leaving things behind that haven't served us, a disappointment. The cups are empty, so it would imply that whatever has gone before wasn't the right thing, because it wasn't fulfilling. The fulfillment is empty, and we're looking ahead. So this one is giving one backward glance, and now we're looking ahead. And we're looking ahead, once this mental decision's been made, we're looking ahead to fill our emotions, because cups talk of emotions. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. In the immediate past we've got the Magician. Magician can pertain to people who are self-employed, who have all the trade skills up their sleeve. Hence you've got the 4 suits of the cards rotating there, because you draw on whatever you need at that time. It's also about manifestation. It's about being able to make something happen because you believe in it, you manifest it, you have, I want to say you're the trickster, I don't mean that in a horrible way, but you pull the rabbit out of the bag. You make things happen through willing it to happen. That's in the immediate past. So there's been a situation, it could be about this, about leaving somebody or something behind. It doesn't have to be a person. It's something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling and weighed on you heavily. That's in the immediate past, so that's something you've been planning to do. And the crowning card is the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles represents fortune, represents whatever it is you place a value on coming in abundance. So you could say abundance, doesn't have to be money, it could be whatever it is that you place a value on, and that could just be freedom. It could be being single. It doesn't have to be that you're going to win the lottery. So the future card we've got is the 8 of Wands, which is lovely. So 8 of Wands, Pentacles here is an earth sign. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, solid. Hence the fact it's something you can invest in. It's something that's worth its weight in gold. Doesn't have to be money. And the 8 of Wands is about communications that start. This is in the future. So having left a situation to find emotional abundance, now communications start happening. And this is a fire sign which represents passion. So they could be passionate. I don't mean lovey-dovey. I mean, it can be lovey-dovey, but just things that are heartfelt, passionate, really enthusiastic. And it's a to and fro. Things start speeding with this passion. Wands are Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We've got the Hierophant. I'm only going to do a few more. Hierophant is our moral compass. It's a 5. It means a change of direction. So maybe now we're looking out for ourselves. We're doing things which serve us, which feel comfortably right to our moral compass. It can also represent institutions to do with the church, marriage, deaths and births, that sort of thing. But it's about doing the right thing. We've got the Knight of Swords, so we're back to that air sign. Knight of Swords comes bounding in. Now, could it be that this Knight of Swords, because he's the next card after the Hierophant, wants to do the right thing? Hierophant represents Taurus. He wants to do the right thing. And then we've got the Knight of Cups, which is interesting because the cards as they played out on the table here is that the swords were the ones that we were letting go of mental anguish. That could be that this person is doing that. And we've now got the Knight of Cups. One in the same person is looking to find fulfillment in his heart center. And that all comes back to the Hierophant. So it's got to be right. It's got to be I don't want to say godly because that makes it sound not quite what I intend it to sound like, but what I mean is it's got to be honest. It's got to be something that is transparent and without an agenda, and this is what this person's coming through as here. And yeah, and we've got the King of Pentacles at the top. So this signifies somebody who's reached matureness. It doesn't have to be an old person, but it means somebody who's got maturity, and what they say is solid because they are an earth sign. We've got the earth sign down here with the Hierophant, the Taurus sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So whatever he's coming forth with, it's of value, and it's to do with matters of the heart. Emotions, that's the one that's on the back of the pack, emotions. So and we've got the Star here. That can be the wish come true card. That's from the Major Arcana. It can also be about healing. So somebody has healed and is coming forward, and what they want to say is something emotional, but it's also something solid. It's something that you can place a value on. They've placed value on it. It's honest because it's backed up by this Hierophant, who represents the goodness, the goodliness, the moral compass, the sacred, the honesty, something you can trust. I'm going to go to the middle this time and come down to the bottom. These are the clarifiers. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Something, again, we've got Pentacles. So it can be something that you're working away at, something that you placed a value on and you're etching away at it. That could link up with that manifestation card. It's something that you've really been working on. Could be that manifestation. But it's also been quite wearing, because that's clarifying the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords has, whatever it is, this manifestation has actually taken its toll mentally on you. Four of Swords is clarified by the Sun. That's really lovely. So the Sun is the best card in the tarot deck. It lights up moments of darkness. It takes you forward. It gives you energy. It puts a bright light on everything. So that's nice. The Seven of Swords was getting out of dodge, if you like, is my card for getting out of dodge. And we've got the Hermit. So the Hermit represents Virgo. He represents thought, pensive thought. I thought he might come up covering the Hierophant, actually. But it's fine that it's in this heart center. He represents something that a lot of inward thought has gone towards. It's searching for your inner self. It's the soul searching card. But beyond that, it's about finding your way in darkness. So I feel that this has happened because we've got the Sun. We've got that card that represents somebody who's actually left a situation but has put a lot of thought into what they're doing and has wanted to do the right thing with that Hierophant card. Eight of Cups in the solar plexus, the World. Yeah, they're looking out to find something new, a new world to step out into, which is what we said. This person here, unlike the Fool who steps out naively taking a leap of faith, this person's equipped to get out there. They're knowledgeable, they've learnt the lessons, they've been through it, and they're stepping out now ready to begin a new world. Magician in the past, in the immediate past, we've got the Queen of Cups, manifesting something with so we had the Knight of Cups there, the Queen of Cups is of the same sign, we had the King of Cups, all about finding the right emotional balance with somebody, manifesting that. Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, so the two cards are the same in the headspace, which is really a good sign. So it's about manifesting what you want to bring you ultimate happiness, fortune, happy home, happy life, something that is permanent and something you can invest your life into with that World card. So you're looking to find a new world that you want permanently to invest in that, which is what that Eight of Pentacles is chipping away at, the manifestation. Underneath that, funnily enough, we've got the Ten of Cups, which is the happy ever after abundance card, and underneath that we've got the Four of Wands, which represents unity between two people, 1111. Underneath that you've got the Seven of Swords, which is the card which was underneath. That's my getting out of dodge card. So having got out of dodge, all these beautiful cards are coming afterwards to the situation, changing it for the better. Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. So do you remember I said to you that this is all about communications? Pages are communicators, they bring messages, and this one is holding a cup, which we've seen with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. And this is about bringing a message to do with the heart, an emotional message. The Queen of Cups here is the person in question, I believe. Down here we've got the Hierophant, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So we're holding on to our beliefs. We're not being silly. We've got here the King of Swords and we've got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords has matured. We've got an earth sign that has matured, sitting on the throne. I mean, the Knight of Swords brings a lot of excitement and very much gung-ho. However, the clarifying card calms that down. He's still got his gung-ho. He's still very exciting, if you like, as a character, but he's got maturity there with that King of Swords. The Knight of Cups comes in, and we've got the Nine of Swords. This is somebody you might have been angsting about, but he's coming in. He might have been angsting. He might be worried about coming in because he doesn't know what the reception's going to be, but he's still coming in with something to do with emotions. And he's coming in naively, because he doesn't know what the reception will be, with a new proposition. There's the Fool. We had the World down here, and here's the Fool who takes a leap of faith. This is a leap of faith, but it's solid, because it's clarifying the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles has something to offer which is solid, but he's taking a leap of faith because he doesn't know how it's going to be received by this Queen of Cups. King of Cups, and we've got the Empress. So the King of Cups here, alongside that King of Pentacles, is clarified by the Empress. That is what you represent to this King of Cups. You are his Empress, and he's coming in with an Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. I just heard crazy about you, and look what's underneath that card, the Knight of Swords. So it's all about the air sign. That's really nice. Really, really positive cards. So don't be surprised if you don't hear from somebody who has something to share with you of an emotional nature, a proposition, somebody who thinks a lot of you. It's going to be honest and true, and something you can invest in. So good luck, everybody. Bye now.